And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool, of course, stealing a march in the league table, of course still top of the league, and have extended that as they beat Bournemouth 4-0 at the Vitality Stadium down on the south coast. Again, another very fantastic performance, another big 3 points for the football club, of course, during some tough times. Trent Alexander-Arnold's out, Dom Szoboszlai's out, Mo Salah's out, Wataru Endo's out, a lot of key players out, but Liverpool still managing to win and win convincingly. Saying convincingly, the first half probably not, but going into the second half and winning by 4 goals on a potential tricky away day is something to applaud. We were speaking prior to the match that Bournemouth, of course, were in very, very good form. Despite a bit of a shaky start to the season, they were on a decent run of form. As I say, did lost to Spurs, yes, lost to Manchester City, yes, but all the games in between that were winning every single match, including a draw against the in-form Aston Villa. So a fantastic, fantastic side. And as I said, Liverpool, of course, doing their bit and winning. Jota getting 2, Núñez getting 2. Good to see Núñez actually getting 2 goals there, and hopefully it's more to come from him. Obviously, that usually won't be the case. He's the chaos. He's a great player. I love to see him. His impact to this team is there for all to see. He's an absolute chaos and does add to this side in different ways. But of course, in terms of the goals, if he can consistently bring goals like he did yesterday, and actually bypass his expected XG, which he did yesterday, then we can have a real prolific nightmare on our hands for the sort of Premier League defenders. So yeah, good to see Núñez get 2 goals, and also becomes the first player to get 10 goals and 10 assists so far this season as well. So big congratulations to him. Jota as well, getting on the score sheet. We've missed him whilst being injured. He can really help out with the goal scoring. Again, another great defensive partnership between Konate and Van Dijk. Really looking, really getting excited by Konate. Been fantastic so far this season. And really been his best season, Konate, really partnering well with Van Dijk, and yeah, they look like the best centre-back partnership at this moment in time within the Premier League. And all title-winning sides do always have a very good solid centre-back partnership. Another sort of shout-out as well, Conor Bradley as well, making his debut at that right-back position, so fantastic for him to see that. Obviously, big shoes to fill with Trent Alexander-Arnold, been in very good form so far, and Alexis McAllister, masterclass in the midfield also, great, which is great to see. So yeah, Liverpool doing well, now at top of the table, and as I said, consistently winning. Let's just hope we can stay there. Of course, we turn our attention to 2 cup ties now, up against Fulham at Craven Cottage, a chance to get to Wembley. Before then, we turn our focus to FA Cup action as well against Norwich. So a little bit of a break from the Premier League, but yeah, signing off pretty. And now our attention to focus is to those cup games also. Yeah, so very exciting to see. Just a quick one though, we will have a Panenka deep dive and analysis on the actual game itself. So for those of you that like deep dives into actual matches, and we spend a lot more time digesting the actual match itself and bring it through, then do check it out. The video will be down there in the link in the description for the deep dive on the analysis of the game. But yeah, anyway, in other news guys, with regards to some transfer stuff, we've got 2 stories actually for you. Owen Beck's situation has been well documented through this January transfer window. First and foremost, of course, excelled out at Dundee. Did very well, turned their head and got the attention of big clubs within Scotland, of course, Celtic and Rangers. They don't usually buy a lot of the players that will represent sort of Dundees and stuff like that, but both put an offer for Owen Beck for the second half of the campaign. Jurgen Klopp stated that he will get game time at Liverpool. Owen Beck apparently begrudged that he did all. Frustrated that he didn't play against Fulham and wanted to seek a move for the second half of the season, back on loan, back up to Scotland to either of 2 Celtic or Rangers. It was said that both of them were very much interested in making that deal happen, despite Liverpool rejecting both of them earlier on in the January transfer window. However, that saga is now put to bed, as Owen Beck did make, of course, an appearance yesterday, and now won't be able to go out on a 3rd loan. He'll be stuck at Liverpool, or we have to go back on loan to Dundee. Which I can't really see happening. I think he's outgrown Dundee. I think he'll probably stay at Liverpool and probably play training in and around the first team, get a few appearances here and there, and help us out. As I say, Norwich on the horizons there, and it could do well and probably go on loan again next season. This is due to a player not being able to represent 3 different clubs during a season. Of course, representing Dundee and now representing Liverpool. He will not be able to go to another club out on loan. So, yeah, Owen Beck's going to be staying. With regards to some other stuff, Fabrizio Romano has came out with regards to Liverpool as well and has stated, I understand there is nothing at all into the rumours of Thiago joining Flamengo in January, and stated that there's been no talks, no board trip to England to negotiate, 0. So those Flamengo rumours that were popping up recently with regards to Thiago are false, and other rumours surrounding Thiago in general this January. Thiago will not be making a January departure this month, and it does seem as though his contract will expire at the end of the season and will be free to walk. Liverpool are not planning on renewing the player's contract, however, will not be going in January at all. Jurgen Klopp feels that he's going to be able to make an impact this month. In the second half of the season when he does make his return, but as I said, no new contract and no departure this January. He will be staying at Liverpool until the end of the season. That comes from Fabrizio Romano, so some big news with regards to his future, despite all the rumours circulating at this moment in time with regards to Thiago. But that's pretty much all we've got today, guys. As I stated, quite a lot of stuff discussed with regards to the transfer front. Still very, very boring January transfer window for the Reds. But of course, winning, and that's all that matters at this moment in time. Nunes 2 goals, Jota 2 goals, and next up for Liverpool is Fulham in the EFL Cup, a chance to get to Wembley, then FA Cup action, then of course going up against Chelsea back in the Premier League. And we've got a quite interesting set of fixtures after that going into February. Of course, Arsenal away as well. But yeah, very, very excited by this Liverpool 2.0 at this moment in time. Very, very excited to see what's happening. And just to give you an update on actually what happened to Fulham ahead of this game recently, of course, Fulham's last match did end in defeat to Chelsea as well in the Premier League. Palmer, of course, getting that goal from the penalty spot, and of course we did beat them 2-1 in the first leg, so do take that advantage going into that leg at Craven Cottage. Will be a tough test, of course, however, one that we're all relishing very much so, and hopefully we can all get ourselves down to Wembley for yet another final and add yet another number to that trophy cabinet, which is really, really exciting. But Liverpool fans, that's all I've really got for you today. Do let me know your thoughts on Thiago. Let me know your thoughts on Owen Beck. Let me know your thoughts on the performance yesterday and the victory yesterday down there in the comment section below. And remember to check out our deep dive analysts on the other channel, Panenka TV. It's where we do digest Liverpool, go right into it. We strip the part, take the meat off the bones, and go through everything with regards to Liverpool. A lot of money goes into this channel, a lot of time and research goes into this channel, so do check it out, subscribe. We'll be rebranded to Liverpool very, very soon. But guys, take care, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Push.